guys, welcome to this series 21 Days of Computer Vision. So today is a day 16th of Computer Vision. So we learned a lot of operations and a lot of functions in OpenCV, and we did our small capstone project that was smile free in the last previous videos. So today we will learn about some arithmetic operations which can be performed on images in OpenCV. So we can perform a lot of operations on images, as we have seen earlier as well. So arithmetic operations like addition and subtraction can also be performed on images. We can add two images like using cv2.add weighted functions, and we can subtract the images as well using cv2.subtract function. So in order to understand this visually, I would like to say that what is the meaning of adding two images? Adding two images means like merging two images. For example, you have an image, and a white image and another image which is whole red. So when you add those images, that the next resultant image would be the combination of both kind of colors. So this is how visually you can imagine the addition and subtraction of images would work. And one condition for these operations is that the size and dimensions of both the images which are being added or subtracted must be same. So you can do that by pre-processing operations like resizing, and a lot of operations are available for that. So you can do that. But these functions will be applicable to the images only when they are equal in terms of their dimensions and size. So let's learn it while coding, and let's see how this works and how the addition of two images and subtraction of two images can be done with the help of code. So let's straight jump to the code. So here is the code for addition. It is a simple Python script. Here what we have done is that we have imported our required packages, that is cv2 and numpy, and after that I am giving the two images as input, that is imread, and the next line, in the line 16, we have written weighted sum is equal to cv2.add weighted image 1 0.5, like these 0.5 and 0.4 and 0, these are the parameters and arguments for this particular functions. So the two main arguments here being the two images which we are going to add, and after this whole processing is performed by our add weighted function, I'm going to show the three images to you so that you can understand it more visually. The first image is going to be the first image which we are using, the second is going to be the second image which we are using, and the third would be the resultant image which we would be obtaining after adding the two images. So let's run this code and let's have a look. So let's run this code. So here it goes. So here is the resultant image, and I would like to show you each and every image so that you can imagine this more visually. So these are the images, as you can see clearly. So this is our image 1. This is the first image which we are giving, and this is kind of like galaxy kind of image which we are using as image 2, and the resultant image is this weighted image. So this is the mixture of these two images. So this is how like image the addition in terms of images works. So this was image 1 and the image 2, and this is the resultant image which is obtained after adding two images. So this was this, and let's have now a look at the subtraction part. So here is the code for subtraction. In the same way, what we have done is that we have just taken two different pictures having same dimensions and size. So I have done the pre-processing part. You can do that on your own as well if you are experimenting with other pictures. The pictures which I have taken, I have done the pre-processing of them. So I have taken the two images as input, that was photo 1 and photo 2, and then I have used this function cv2.subtract, and after the result is stored, I am again showing the three images, that was image 1, image 2, and the subtracted image, which is obtained after subtracting the images. So let's run this code and let's have a look. So here is the result of subtraction. So this is the photo 1, this star here is the photo 1, and this rhombus, small rhombus here is photo 2, and this is the subtracted image. So what it has done is that it has like subtracted or extracted this particular rhombus from this star. So as I told you that the dimensions were same, so it just extracted that particular part from the star. So this is how subtraction is done. This is how arithmetic operations are performed in OpenCV. These operations are very useful when you are doing things like image processing and projects on image processing. So these things are very useful in that context. So this was something about today's video. I hope you must have liked this video. So keep learning and keep coding, and thank you and happy learning.